Hello and welcome everyone to the Prelims PYQ discussion by New IAS. We have a question from the 2015 Prelims. It's about nationalist historians. Now, personalities are an important theme, a hot spot when it comes to modern India. Within modern India, you have a group of people who can be called as nationalist historians. It's a concept that needs to be understood like that, and it involves several personalities as well. So, from this theme, we have one question that is from 2015, but it has a theme. So that's the conceptual part of it that you have to understand. Take for example the question, which of the following was for where economic critics of colonialism in India? Now it's asked who are the economic critics. Now when you talk about economic critics, you have to talk about nationalist historians. If you have to talk about nationalist historians, you have to talk about colonial historians. See, when British came to India, they needed an ideology to support their expansion. And this ideology was given by the colonial historians. These historians involved people like J.S. Mill, someone whom you will study in ethics, and V.A. Smith, Vincent Adam Smith. And they wrote books like the British History of India, the Oxford History of India. And in this book, they gave a narrative. In the narrative, they said that Indian history is changeless. Indian history is nothing but Oriental despotism. That's a technical term. It means just the kings will keep changing. The system remains the same. So that is a narrative they put forth. To counter that, we have historians from our side. These people are called the nationalist historians. And some of them focused on the economic aspects of it. And that's what this question is about. Here you have one name, Dadabhai Naoroji, which you cannot miss. Because the famous drain theory is given by Dadabhai Naoroji. So this option can be eliminated straight away. Drain theory in his book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India. Then you have R.C. Dutt. He is also a famous economic historian. At least 50% of the students should know his name. Subramania Iyer is one name that you may or may not know. That's where the factual part of this question comes. But 1 and 3 you can take together. Because of that, option D will automatically qualify to be the right answer. Let's have a look at the answer key. The book Dadabhai Naoroji wrote is Poverty and Un-British Rule, in which he gave the idea of drain theory. You have R.C. Dutt, who wrote the book Economic History of India. Now UPSC can also give you questions in the form of match the following. So there you have to remember the name of these books as well. Then other historians, economic historians or nationalist historians, M.G. Ranade, G. Subramania Iyer, the one who is in the question, and Gopal Krishna Gokhale. So these are the questions, these are the names associated with it. This is the theme. So personalities, one way or the other, is important for modern India. So take whatever you can take from this question. Thank you for listening.